Hello, everybody. How is it going? It's me, your bitch, aka Void Doll, aka your dungeon mistress, your storyteller, your dark reigning queen. Welcome back to episode 24. Fun fact, I put this episode as 22, then 23, and finally we got it right, and it is now 24. That's right, episode 24.
Yeah, no, last time, we found out a lot of information. We found out a lot about Whispershire's deity, I guess? And also, a lot about Kurdan and Malia. Curse kind of took a hold after Kurdan ran away because he found out some stuff, I guess, with Malia, and yeah, he started.
He assumed Malia killed Luna.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. The party, being the cuties that they all are, came and essentially talked him down with weapons and fists. And as soon as he was himself again, went back to just being fucking lovable people. And he still shifted because he's a little too embarrassed to face anybody in human form. What else? Yori's still a giant. That's fun. And yeah.
Yori's now triple thick.
Triple thick. Damn, boy.
I've got a dumpy.
God damn.
Alright, did I forget anything? We are now on our way back to find Malia, I believe.
Malia is waiting for you at the inn. And so are the other Whispershire kin. It is rainy, dark, but it isn't entirely unpleasant. There is a comfortable, though it still is uncanny, it's a comfortable vibe. Porter, the proprietor of the inn, has taken equipment, gold, from the fallen were-tigers, and is happy to divvy it all out to your party. There are, what they've already given Tar, a headband of intelligence, there is a rod. Hold on. Let me see which one this is. Alright. There's a rod of lordly might. Which is a legendary item. But the buttons and the gems on this rod do not seem to be functioning as they should. And Porter explains, this was taken from the corpse's bag of holding. We believe it can be reattuned. For now, it is only a mace plus 3. But we could try to fix it for you. It just may take a while.
what would it take to fix this? Is this something we can take on our journeys and try to fix as we go?
You could. It takes magic and artificery to mend and re-enchant. And then he kind of wiggles a bit.
Do you guys know artifice?
They grin.
Do you know how to do that?
Yes.
Okay. And how long do you think it would take?
We must diagnostic first. But it could be a few days or a year.
Well,
But I have these that are in perfectly working order. And he lays out some gloves. And they are gloves of missile snaring.
oh, whoa. Candy, do you think maybe this is something that might come in handy for you?
Usually I am very fast already, so no missiles ever hit me. I think this would be better probably at somebody that's a little bit more chunky and thriving. I'm eyeing Bongu. Yeah, someone a little bit less agile, perhaps.
I think it might not benefit someone who's not agile. If they can't move their hands fast, I can't imagine this would help much.
Also, oh, never mind. Bear.
I feel like the bear has something he wants to say. He's coughing. Should we try to put the gloves on the bear?
Put one
No,
on the
God,
tail.
no.
Okay.
I think we put the gloves on the bear.
Okay.
Oh, God, bear doesn't need the gloves.
Bear's wearing the gloves.
There is, he says, here. And it's a potion of advantage. And then a potion of flying. And the last thing he lays down is 50 gold in copper, silver, and gold pieces. For you. Since you have helped us.
Thank you. Dip, do you want to pick this up?
You're telling Dib to pick up the...
Yeah. I think we're using Dib as the piggy bank right now. I think we put all our money inside of him.
Okay. Dip's good. And he opens his mouth.
Thank you for all of this. It'll be beneficial.
He just chokes it down, swallows, gulp, 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 and then is like,
It's so cute when he eats.
Also chunky and thriving.
he makes a little purring sound.
Dip's full.
And the Whispershire kin all are staring at you, Candy. Their eyes wide, and they're kind of slowly wiggling, almost like a cobra shift back and forth. They're all very fascinated with Dib. Your little friend shifts like us. Yes?
Yeah, he does.
Hmm. And you are his guardian.
Sure, you can say something like that, I guess. Yeah.
They all like wiggle. And then they clap for
Yeah.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. I. Yes. I'm a guardian indeed, yeah.
They'll happily after that. Are you hungry? Shall you rest? And then we will take you to the temple in the morning. Or would you like to go now?
Ooh, I feel fine. What about you guys?
I'm doing okay physically. But I feel like there's been a lot discussed today, and I don't think I have the alcohol out of my system quite yet.
Yori's still a giant, so I have to be outside. But I'm
Oh.
just chilling in the rain.
How many hours was that again?
It's 24 hours.
That's ridiculous.
So they actually open up the back side of the building, and they're building you a bed. So,
Yes!
That's
You just
so
hear,
sweet.
thank you.
yeah, there's like 6 of them that are just holding little umbrellas over you in various parts, trying to cover you.
It's gonna take so long to tuck him in.
I'm a big boy.
Malia doesn't say a lot, and she hasn't said anything since you got back. And about now is when she speaks up. I am fine doing whatever it is we decide.
Yeah, I guess we can all rest first.
Just in case.
I'm good with that too. I think rest after everything that we've gone through is definitely a good idea.
Okay.
They
Let's
get
go to bed then.
each of you have your own room. And you can hit that long rest button unless there is any more role play from the party.
Not currently.
Nah, Yori just wants to be done being a giant. He's sleeping.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Do temporary hit points go away when you long rest?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Q.
Sweet.
Did you guys all take your items?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Wait, did we each get one item?
I mean, do you want the potion of flying? I think that's the last one that's left.
Sure, I didn't get to see anything, so.
It's gone. They're all taken. Everything was picked off the floor.
Yori's like,
We're giving
I'll take that.
we're giving Candy the gloves.
Mm-hmm.
It's of Lordly Might. The Rod of Lordly Might. That's going to Bongu. And then Kurdan is getting the Potion of Advantage. And then Yori can have the Flying Potion. I wonder if you could drink that before you transform, and then you could be a flying bear or something.
That's sick.
I did think about that. Yeah. Hey, you want to trade? Because you can already transform into something that flies.
I think it would be most beneficial for you to have advantage, though. I mean, you could do whatever you want, but just, just a thought. You could be silly.
I do agree, because if you lose control, advantage would be very useful.
Very true. Okay.
All right, let's hit that long rest.
Cool.
Okay. Hit that motherfucking long rest button, baby.
Ooh, ooh.
That night.
Question.
Yes.
Sorry.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Nope.
Can can I drink this like after you tell me to make a roll, or
It's a bonus
do I
action
have to,
in
like-
battle to drink it. Or if it's a role play instance, then yes, you could pull it out, drink it.
Okay,
For a
cool.
roll. hmm
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. I need everyone to make a charisma saving throw. As that
Whoa.
night, there is something that occurs.
Inspiration.
No, that's
I'm wondering if I want to burn an inspiration or if I want to see what occurs.
I got a 17.
I have a 12, so I'll probably see it.
Got a 10.
14.
What do you guys think?
Sorry, I missed everything. I was coughing. What do we think about?
Should I
I think I
not
got a 10.
inspire? Yeah,
So
Oh,
you wanna-
on to charisma check?
yeah, and see what transpires, or
no, he's wondering if you should use an inspiration because he got a 10.
Oh.
Let's roll.
yeah.
So I think that's the lowest at the moment.
mean-
The next is 12.
Yay!
Up to you, man. Up to you.
You decide in 3, 2, 1,
I'm gonna
and
use
okay.
an
That's so
that was
fair.
worse. All right,
Oh dear.
that was much worse. Yeah, we'll go with the
Damn.
10.
Okay. So what did you end up getting, Kurdan?
The 10.
10. So 10, 12, and 14. Candy, Bongu, and Kurdan. That night, whether you chose to be in your own room or you are with your allies, when you wake, you are alone. All around you is a warm darkness. There is a fetid smell, like decay. But a wind caresses your face, pushing the smell back. And in its place is something that you enjoy, a scent that invokes images and feelings of being in the sun, on the beach, in the summer. And then the three of you hear the same voice. And so you shall attempt to save that which should be forgotten. That what once was. That which is profane. You will try to save. Tell me your name, and I shall tell you mine. And then the three of you, there's a flash of light, and you're in the same tunnel. The tunnel is lit by sconces. The three of you are standing, Candy in the middle, Kurdan on one side, Bongo on the other. You are aware that this might be a shared hallucination. But it doesn't change that you feel cold. Mind you, Kurdaniel, you still have a cold, so you are coughing and feverish. The sconces change from a orange red to a deep, beautiful blue. And they ignite all the way down this long tunnel of a hallway. And there's a black iron door that has this intricate, incredible lock, larger than Yori's chest as a giant. Come and whisper to me your name. The voice is coming from beyond the iron gate. What do the three of you do?
I don't trust this, guys.
Yeah. It's good to see you all here, but I'm not getting great feelings from this. I'm not sure if we should say our names.
Absolutely not.
This isn't real. If it's not real, it can't hurt us.
As you
Probably.
say that, Candy, the voice chuckles. I could hurt you, but I do not want to.
See, we're on the same page here. We don't want to hurt you either. So,
You're
I fucking love that.
Could we start by asking your name?
Please, come forward. It's hard to make you out at the end of the tunnel.
Bongu. I'm gonna look back and forth between Kurdan and Candy, and I guess start to shuffle forward because it seems telling them seems like we are in their domain. So I think this is more of a command rather than an ask, but we can play along a little bit. So I'll start shuffling forward a little bit, not fully walking, but shuffling forward.
Yeah, Kurdan will move forward and take up like the front to kind of shield everyone. But he'll also say, whatever happens, don't give whatever this is your name.
also, good idea, guys. If we just keep wasting its time, maybe it will grow bored.
Just really slow.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm down for that plan.
Just really slow, like really slow, like.
You know,
Slow
it
motion.
is quite dark in here. If this is your domain and it is hard to see, could you light it up a little?
The sconces that are beautiful blue, intense. The tunnel stone you see is black, like glass.
Ah. Gotcha. What a color scheme. Okay. Well. Well, at this time, we've probably, shuffled about 10-ish feet. Can you see us now?
It doesn't respond.
Maybe you were right. Maybe we bored it.
I mean, I would be bored too, so yeah, let's just keep doing it, I guess.
Okay.
Just one tippy tappy at a time, just a little shuffle, just a little.
Yep. We're all just waddling down the hallway below average pace.
Very below average.
Mm-hmm.
How to make it anticlimactic 101 for dummies.
Okay. Is there anything anything other than the end of this hallway or tunnel that we can
Just
see?
the iron door.
That is a massive door.
Behind you, the sconces go out as you painfully shuffle past them.
Okay, maybe we should speed up. Maybe we should go a little faster.
All right, I guess nothing will happen otherwise. Okay.
Candy board herself.
Just stay behind me. I'll protect you guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
And he'll speed up to match the sconces.
You get to the gate.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
As you get closer to it, it grows in size. It is huge, like a dwarven gate. Something built into a mountain. And you realize you are under the mountain. This is a prison. A cage.
Are there any markings? Sorry.
Beautiful dwarven runes. The ironwork is actually intricately filigreed, and all of the runes hum with magic. The lock that is the size of Yori's giant chest, or larger, very faintly reverberates with that magic. But there's something off about this. If you would like to investigate further, go ahead and roll an investigation. You can see beyond the beautiful filigreed iron, which it's like lattice work. It's like ivy. So you can barely see through the iron. But there is a giant, enormous pair of nocturnal eyes.
I am using an inspiration as I rolled a 1.
I didn't get much better. I'm gonna use another one too. I got a 15.
14.
6.
Okay. Bongu's distracted, does not notice, but not Yori, oh my god. Kurdan and Candy. The lock looks much older than the gate. It looks in places like it is rusting and breaking.
So that means they built the door around the lock.
I could probably break that fairly easily.
The creature moves forward in the dark.
Oh, that does not. No. Nope.
It gets fairly close to the iron wrought door. It is over half the size of the door. If this door is just a mountainous wall. To put it into feet, 50 feet high, this creature, maybe 30, 35 feet. You get a flash of these black pearlescent scales. But you cannot make out the shape of the form.
Is it something that if I lit a torch, we might be able to?
You could certainly try.
I'm gonna just kind of call out, "Hello!" See if there's any response.
Hello, says the beast behind the gate. So you are the heir. And the face kind of drops down in almost a serpentine way. You are the savior. Mortals, so tiny, so small.
Yep, go ahead.
Is it really your domain if you're locked in here?
Would you prefer I say my domicile?
I guess I would make it more accurate. Why did you summon us?
Creature chuckles slightly.
To learn your names.
And what will you do with those names?
You will be seen and known by me. I
And
no
yeah,
longer
yeah.
remember what the sun tastes like. Long have I been under the mountain. I believe I have been under the mountain before your kind was created by the gods.
Well, that is very sad. I'm sorry to hear that. It was very nice to meet you. I prefer to keep my name by myself, but it was nice to make your acquaintance. Maybe we'll see each other again another time.
The voice is quiet. The creature calculating.
Perhaps you did not hear me. I would give you my name in return.
And what does that do for us?
Names have power, little one.
Yes, I understand that. Hence why we would like to remain anonymous, as I prefer that. I do not wish to have that anyone has power over me or my dearest friends, so I respectfully decline. Thank you very much. I do not wish to learn your name nor yours like ours, okay?
There's a deep-throated rumble, like a great beast.
I see.
If I may, what got you in this domicile?
Long,
Was it something you did?
long has it been. I no longer remember.
Okay. Does anyone else come to visit you?
Those who seek power.
Gonna turn to Candy and Kurdan. Guys, what do you think? What if we gave it a different name?
I don't know if that would work. I'm curious though. DM, how wide are the bars?
Candy could
Like, what's
easily
the-
slip through. You might have a harder
Okay,
time
cool.
between all the filigree.
That's all. Yeah, nah. Nobody slipped through. Dib, can you give me a gold coin?
Dib actually made his saving throw, so he's not in the dream.
Wow.
Yeah, I critical for Dib. So,
Jesus. Damn, Dip too charismatic.
mhm. No, he's not at all.
Uh,
He's not at all. I just critical. So it's like a critical
Yeah,
minus
yeah.
5.
Oh my god.
But still,
Can I, like... This is a dream, right?
feels like a mass hallucination or like a meeting of the minds for this conversation.
I would like to attempt to conjure a gold coin
You do.
from...
And you
okay.
also feel like this creature, after having spoken to it for such a long time, well, Candy, that its grasp on common, the language, it is rapidly adapting and learning as you speak to it. It does not feel natural as it speaks in common.
Yeah, I'm gonna just, like, flick the coin into the cage
Okay?
and observe what happens.
As it passes into the shadow, it loses its glint immediately. And it lands and makes no sound. And this giant creature, you see it a claw that is as long as you are tall, Kurdan. Push your coin out through the exit.
Hmm.
And the creature says, "You dropped this." Tell me, little one, is it not all you wish to save, but only the silent?
From my experience, if I have a lot of power, it means that I also do a lot of evil, even if I don't intend to. So I would like to save whoever I can save with the power I have, which is quite a lot already. Probably not as much as you, to be fair, because you seem kind of like immortal and stuff. Yeah, my answer stands. Thank you, but no thank you.
There's another rumble. I see. And you feel it retreat. And it starts to use its great body shifting back into the dark. Those nocturnal eyes flashing. Any more roleplay from Bongu or Kurdan?
I think we made the right move. That seems like a very dangerous entity to make a contract with. Immense power doesn't come cheap. So,
Kurdan is going to say in Sylvan, what are you?
Okay. You feel it consider your words. And in Sylvan, which it seems, mind you, Sylvan is an ancient language. Seems only slightly more comfortable with Sylvan. And then it slips into primordial. Do any of you speak that?
me in my goblin language say no.
Checking. No. I know a bit of Draconic, but not Primordium.
Yeah. Nope.
Okay. And so as it's speaking to you in primordial, and then it waits for an answer and realizes that you don't speak it, it answers you in common.
I will not give you my name since you do not want it. I am the first. I am the unspoken.
Ooh. Well, it's nice to make your acquaintance. Thank you for that.
Since you are the first, do you know the others?
You no longer wish to treat with me. You have made it clear.
And you hear its body turn. And it's huge. It's colossus. And so as it's shifting to move away, everything starts to get on a hazy texture.
It seems you are not saviors. You are just adventurers.
And it's gonna move away unless you say anything else, or you try to convince it to stay.
To be straight with you, Candy doesn't want to have anything to do with that thing because I don't trust it. So, like, I want to be out like 5 conversations ago. That's why I'm like, no.
I think we need
What?
to leave.
I still want to talk to him.
I agree, but unless we move past the name thing, which doesn't seem he will,
You might be
We're
able to
gonna have to give a
offer it
name.
something else.
can we give you someone else's name?
No, don't do that.
It is not your name to give. How disrespectful.
Damn. You're offended it. Gee.
For shame.
Help bro to go someone else's dreams.
You had too much charisma. It needed someone with low charisma, okay?
Right?
I was trying to seduce the dragon, not chase it away.
You have the feeling that it reached out from a vast and far distance. This under the mountain may not even be on your plane of existence. It probably took this thing great effort to reach you.
It called the wrong number, man.
Guys,
We're
just
sorry.
tell this fucking guy to go wake up someone else. Be like, hey, knock on Tar's shoulder. Go talk to Malia. Maybe they'll talk to you.
He's gonna blurt out, "My name is Jonald."
And now you lied to me, tiny mortal.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Why you didn't even have to roll for that? That was like an instant one.
I may not naturally speak your language or understand your concepts, I can taste your falsehood.
No, but the thing is, we don't know your intentions, right? Like, we're getting abducted in our sleep, and we don't know you, and you're imprisoned, and we don't even know why. So why would we trust you to give us such a powerful information away, right?
Is thinking.
Right.
It is picking up my language.
I wish to be free.
Well,
What happens to the rest of the world when you're free?
what would you like to do when you're free?
I would like to taste the sun.
And then he computes Kurdaniel.
I no longer remember.
He wants to see, he wants to taste.
And you hear
the
this
sun.
colossal being turned back. You see its eyes flash in the darkness.
The leader
Oh,
of the Iron Circle knows my name. And he looks for you. It is how I knew to find you, little one.
Does having your name somehow make him better than us?
It allows him to use my power.
And all the lights out there go out. So you're plunged into the dark. And it's so perfect dark you cannot see your hand an inch in front of your face. You cannot distinguish if your eyes are opened or closed. It is just the creature's voice and the feeling of the vastness of this prison. And he explains to you.
You chose to save the youngest of my kind. I believe her title is the Silent Princess. And so I wondered if your kindness extended to us all.
So, yes, that's
And then all the lights turn on.
Oh. Oh. I guess you're a dramatic one, but it is understandable if you're here in such a long time. But, you know, we knew that she wanted to change her ways. There's a lot of bad people, so you're kind, right? Like, all of the inmates are pretty bad people, usually. So what makes you different from them?
He considers. You hear the processing. You can feel him move his head in a serpentine way. And then when he speaks, it's in primordial again. As if he's not sure how to translate it.
Is there one among you that speaks my tongue?
Primordial?
Yes.
I'm gonna try and manifest Tar. See if that works.
Okay. I need you to make a concentration check.
Okay. Is that just a straight D20?
It's a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Inspiration. Burning through him tonight.
Okay.
You said con save?
Mm-hmm.
26.
Yes, but Tar is asleep.
Oh my god.
So, DM, is Tar just like lying on the floor next to us,
Uh-huh.
asleep?
Mhm.
Okay. Oh.
Kind of making like a kissy face.
I'm gonna walk over and just kind of try to nudge Tar awake in the most comfortable way to do.
Tar wakes up on a moan.
Like an owl moan, or
No, was just having a.
like a oh yeah. I'm just kidding.
Sure.
Hey.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Just kidding. Tar actually wakes up on a snort and a grunt. Like
Huh?
Hi. Sorry to interrupt that.
like Tar, you're immediately aware of the danger. Like what the fuck?
What did I miss?
The creature behind the gate tilts its head as Tar manifests, and then attempts to summon Yori. Yori, you can choose to fail this charisma saving throw if you would like.
No, I join in. I'm having happy dreams.
Okay, so you do not answer the call. Sweet. What I'm understanding.
Oh, sorry. I accept being pulled in.
Okay, so you fail the charisma saving throw. You show up. You're like torn out of like happy. Like your dreams are literally just so hopeful. Like the happiest out on the sea. There's rainbow dolphins. You've got the Loxodon princess with you. You're pirate king. Just straight like One Piece
I show
vibes.
up. My hair is flowing, like, because I had control of my dreams. So my hair is just like lusciously flowing behind me. I'm like pulling my hands through the top of my hair. There's like a little bit of sweat beating down my body. I'm shirtless. My foot's up on like a cliffside type rock and the wind's just blowing away. You could see the belt loop kind of fluttering in the wind. And I'm living it. I'm just like, the beautiful sea.
And then you blink a few times and you realize where you are and you feel a little nervous. It looks
I
like
look around, I feel my body, my shirt's on there, I'm good. And I'm a little stunned. I'm a little taken away. What
Can someone catch us up?
Hey,
the hell am I?
welcome to here.
We
Okay, Bongu. Where is here?
A prison gate.
You brought me to a prison gate?
Not necessarily me, but if you look through the gate, there's someone here that wants to talk with us.
That's like the tiptoe.
Why were we brought here?
Here's the situation. For some reason, with the three of us, we're manifested here. Don't say your names, okay? Smart Candy. Oh fuck!
Nothing happens? Okay.
I mean, you
Okay.
can tell that it notes your name,
Oh shit.
but you
Anyways.
you didn't
Oh,
give it
you
your name
Ah,
willingly.
okay,
so
cool, cool.
you want some candy? Yeah, I think I have some in my pocket.
So
Thank
basically, this guy here called himself the Unspoken.
it clears its throat.
I am beyond your ability and understanding.
He pauses.
I do not have a gender.
I meant that as a figure and less of a gender.
Understood.
What do you need?
Freedom.
Okay, how can you get freedom?
The lock shifts.
Okay, Tara's gonna walk up and touch it.
It is just thrumming with magic, and it kind of stings a bit to the touch.
Would having our names break this? And I'll point at the lock.
No. I just wanted to know who you are.
Well, I'm Tarloa. Who are you?
I only remember a part of my name. Xanath.
And when it speaks the name, I need all of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Woo! Okay. Now,
13.
19.
18.
All right.
27.
So far, none of your eyes explode and your brains don't melt. Oh.
Mm.
And then we get to the 9. Uh-oh.
Rut-row.
so what did you say?
Inspiration?
R.I.P.
Tarloa, your eyes explode and melt down your cheeks.
Sweet. I didn't need those anyways.
I'm not giving my name. No, fuck. Oh no.
Do you want to use a inspiration? You've got so many.
Yeah, I'll use one.
Okay. I was like, oh, I jumped the gun on that. I was like, phew, you guys all made it. And then you broke the 9, and I was like, oh,
Ooh.
Yeah, I rolled really bad on that, guys.
Yikes.
We noticed, yeah.
Oh, that's a nightmare.
18 with
Okay.
using an inspo.
Yeah, your eyes, like, there's a lot of pressure. You blink, and it's gone. You're like, man, that was weird.
Yeah, you can just call me Yorpy.
So,
I am Bongu, and I'll kind of bow towards the creature.
Okay.
Creature said we need someone that speaks primordial. Do we have anyone that speaks that?
Nope, not me.
where's Dib? Where's Dib?
Oh,
Does
this
Dib
isn't
speak?
here.
What about Malia?
You hear her say, present, and I can translate,
I knew you could.
but I do not think we should be here.
I mean, we're already here, though. We could just find out.
Yes, but I think this is beyond our capability to understand. And she's giving you these looks like, interpret what my eyeballs are saying to you.
I was looking for a gift. What did her eyeballs say?
Just, she's staring at you like, interpret what I'm thinking at you.
Ours feeling real stubborn right now, though.
We can tell.
Can Kurdan poke at the lock with his warhammer?
Tar already touched it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. You
I want to put like a little bit more force because it looks like super crusty, right?
It does look like it's about to break. And as you push at it with your warhammer, it feels like a couple really good swings might be able to bust it open. And Malia says, Cordania, you stop that right now.
So this just needs to be smashed, and that would open this?
Tar, I do not think we should be. And the creature says, yes.
And why would we want to release you?
You are the saviors.
Of what?
My kind.
Okay. And why would we care about your kind?
He's quiet for a while, computing, and then speaks in primordial.
Malia?
Why?
She's giving you a look like your girlfriend's upset.
Malia. Please.
Tar, this.
Dory, hold on.
I saw your eyes turn into puff pastries for a second.
Malia, what did he say?
He said that perhaps he misunderstood. He assumed our generosity towards the Silent Princess in some way extends to him. It, them. Whatever it is.
Well, Tara's going to turn back towards them. It could extend to you, but our generosity also extends to other living beings. We don't want mass destruction. We don't want mass murder. We want people protected. So if you call us saviors, that's what we want.
It speaks
to
in
save
primordial.
everyone.
Malia, really frustrated you're talking to this thing. The creature
Malia.
no longer remembers what happens when it's free. But if this is what I think it is not only the extinction event if it's free. It is on a scale and a scope that will destroy our reality itself. This thing, according to legend, is from a world that mirrors our own that is unfinished. It is something that defies the laws that we live by in our world. Letting it out for any reason, and then it speaks in primordial really loud and Malia winces. And she turns a little pale.
Tar, do what your girlfriend is telling you to do. That thing, it doesn't let us out, and I don't like that. Also, it thinks just because we helped the Silent Princess that we are the saviors of the unmade now. We're not the saviors of the unmade. We're the saviors of the good people, the good and kind and a little bit stealing, but the good and the kind people. Not the bad ones, the good ones. We don't want to, like, unravel the world. No, we don't.
I think Malia's right. And that we don't know enough right now. So, go ahead.
On that point about not knowing enough, you mentioned that the leader of the Iron Circle knows your name.
Speaks in primordial.
I'll look at Malia and see what facial reactions came from that sentence statement.
She looks real pissed. I guess it came to us because we cured the Silent Princess. Apparently, the leaders of the Iron Circle plan to let the Unspoken free, which is why the lock is suffering such a great deal. I guess they've discovered a magic to disrupt it, and it's still talking in primordial as she's translating as fast as she possibly can. Apparently, its time is running short. It says it does not wish to destroy or unravel reality, but it cannot confirm or deny. It's requesting that we kill it if we cannot set it free.
But there's a time schedule here.
It seems so. It says that if we manage to kill it, which I guess is a very big if, we'll be able to release two. It's not release. I'm trying to. You're speaking too fast. Could you please? You are speaking too quickly. Malia suddenly.
You speak too loud, too much, too big. No, understand. Bad, unspoken. No, Malia. Read or Malia. No.
Sorry, I'm not really sure. What happened there?
I think we've heard enough. I don't think we can help you, Xanath. Not right now.
When you say Xanath, I need all of you to make a Constitution
Damn
saving
it.
throw.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Yori's just like, I was sailing the seas. I was there. I was not here. I was
with
there.
the mermaids. It was beautiful.
And then the eyes
I
just
have
turn
to worry
into,
about my eyes
turn
being
into puff
puff
paint and fall
pastries.
out of the face. Malia also explains the only reason it's able to speak to us is because we are in Whispershire, and apparently here the mirror is thin between our worlds. All of the Unspeakable's power, I suppose in essence, are because they made deals. Like a warlock patron to something that is not fully...
I'm just gonna look at Kurdan after he coughed. Bless you.
Thank you.
All right, Yori's eyes explode in his head and melt down his face.
Damn it.
Taking away one more inspo from you, so you re-roll.
Wait, is this death?
This is blindness.
Oh, hell no. Yori's gotta see what he wants to see.
Guys, this will be your second inspo. You better be rolling good.
Yeah, 16, 18.
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
No one say his name.
so you get a plus
you're-
1 to that.
So you're cleaning crustaceans off the side of the ship later.
What did Kurdan? Oh, 24, 21, 19, and then a 15, Rosie.
Yeah, do I have to re-roll too?
It depends on if you want your eyes to blow up or not.
Your eyes puff halfway and they're like that permanently.
Do I get a shield too? No. Okay.
Wait, you get a Spooky gets to decide who gets the plus 1 to the player.
Spooky.
Hold on.
I'm
I
really
got you.
scared right now.
I got you.
Spooky's panicking. Also, it's
There you go.
it's Spooky's birthday, by the way.
Oh my god.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Spooky.
Wait, dude, I swear I played that,
I can see
right? It's not showing up on stream.
cards sometimes have a cooldown. So
No, I just played it.
let me.
Just saying, for my second inspiration, I rolled a 3. This is my second inspiration. So 15 was the highest I just rolled.
So you got but with the shield
16.
you got a 16.
Yeah.
Okay, your eyes don't explode. You
No,
Spooky,
Spooky
I love
literally
you. Thank
saved you from being
Spooky, I
blind.
love you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, like barely. Like,
Oh my god. I never want this anymore. This is the worst. Holy shit.
Okay. You guys all manage, and you realize at this point, don't say its name. Also, everybody gets an inspiration. Thank you so much, Spooky.
Okay. So, we can't help you right now. But when we're stronger, we can try.
In Primordial,
Oh.
it speaks, but Malia says they are very grateful to us. They no longer remember why they were imprisoned. And they wish simply to be free. And if you cannot free them, they wish for the torment to end.
How can we kill something like this?
When the Iron Circle opens my gate, you will stand, but behind you will be the power of every unspeakable that you break its binds to me. Continue forward to your island and see that the Silent Princess is cured. In doing so, you shall gain her capabilities. You have also been touched by the Fifth Wind and Tarvok.
Yeah.
The coin. When you are ready to travel to Tarvok's domain, use it, Kurdaniel. And then she looks at you. It already knows our names.
Use what?
And she looks down at the coin that was inside the darkness with it, that it used its claws to push out towards you.
He's gonna. Can I investigate this coin before I just reach down and grab it?
You,
Or
as you
should
look
I
at
ju-
it, the creature speaking in Primordial, Malia says, "You do not need to fear. I have made it so it will not harm you. But when the time is right, you will need to break it. And it will take you to Tarvok."
He's gonna grab the coin.
How do we leave?
Dawn approaches. My power wanes.
Can we see you again? Or talk to you again, or message you?
You need only speak my name.
No.
Oh,
If you look here. If that's the deal, you give us a power our eyes don't burst. I'm not going blind by you. Bless me now.
Malia translates. I apologize. It is the nature of my entity.
Nah, that's a messed up nature. Nah. We don't
it's
say your
fine.
name there. We need something else. We're gonna call you. We're
Willie?
gonna call you Pastry.
If
Oh.
we speak your name outside of your domicile, will we still feel the same effects if we wish to speak with you?
It will
Or
be
is it
your
only in
hearts
here?
that try to explode, not your eyes.
It'll be
I'm
what?
sorry, it'll be
Heart?
what?
You'll have a heart attack.
What?
Oof.
Oh,
Okay, so if any of us...
It apologizes again and just explains that it is the nature
oh no!
of its
Don't
being.
worry about it. It's perfectly fine. It's. I mean, totally not your fault. No.
Yeah.
Not your
It-
fault, bruh.
It
It's-
thinks
we're-
for a
Give
minute,
you.
and then
It's us.
you hear it move away from the gate. And
No.
when it
hold up.
comes back, it pushes through the gate a birthday hat.
What the hell is this gonna do for me? You gotta have a party when my heart explodes?
Do we put this on to talk to you safely?
Leah says, apparently there is something that our kind would call a clown within these walls.
Hmm.
And this hat
I'd say so.
may make it easier to communicate with the unspoken.
Nah, I'm not doing that. I'll take the heart attack.
So you
He
tell me
says
if I put this
clown.
little clown hat on, my heart and my eyes will not explode.
In theory, but they say they're not sure, Yori.
I don't need theories.
Put the hat on, Yuri.
This is a what? No.
I was gonna go pick up the hat and put it
I
on
felt
Yuri's
that
head.
pain, Tarlo. I
can-
can't even imagine wanting to do it again.
I can hold on to the hat if needed.
It's already on Yuri's head.
Oh,
Would you put it
Boy.
on? Oh, my God.
It's one of those party hats that has like a little spray bobble on the top that's just an explosion of small streamers cut in a rounded fashion, and then a cone with a little elastic band.
Oh,
Yeah,
fantastic.
This is not magical. This is a trick. I'm being fooled right now to wear.
Can we get a painting of this?
It feels very evil, Yori. It's incredibly uncomfortable.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. And
If I say his name now, though, it'll affect everyone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no, I gotta do it. Okay.
Everyone could plug their ears and try.
No,
Everyone,
let's go.
plug your ears and scream
No.
really loud.
We're not doing this.
I do have one more question. Now I'm thinking
When you
about
go
it.
to ask,
No.
Candy vanishes. And then shortly thereafter, Kurdaniel vanishes. What's your question, Bongu?
Do you have any tips for working with the other Unspeakable? We've interacted with some. Do you have recommendations for others?
Malia translates. 3 are deities. And those deities, in some fashion, are beyond redemption. One of them is a quasi-deity, and the rest were mortal. And it is the mortals that you can save. I had assumed you learned, and Bongu vanishes, how to save a deity. And then Yori in his clown hat vanishes.
Mara's gonna hold Malia's hand.
You vanish before Malia does. And when all of you awaken, you are in your rooms. And it is warm and bright. It's an overcast, cloudy morning. And it's very fragrant outside. It smells like fresh rain. And cinnamon rolls. The Whispershirekin have been baking. And it is quite jarring. But you feel, as a party, when you all wake up, a very distinct sense. I would like you to make a group insight check, please.
Insight, you said?
Yep, group insight. I'm gonna have Tom add it all together.
Okay.
Low numbers 9, 10, 7.
This is good.
Jesus.
This is good. This is great.
Yeah.
Could the clown hat by chance be a straw hat?
I said, yeah, it can change into your Luffy hat.
Yeah.
When you
So
look.
I'll
Tar's
wear it all the time then.
gonna use an inspo.
Okay.
Wait, do you
How many
actually, you're
does-
gonna wear it all the time?
Kurdan.
Yeah, I'm gonna be, me and Bongu are wearing the same hat pretty much.
Oh,
I have a hat now.
Okay, it's actually a magic item then. So, here you go.
You said it's
The
evil.
magic
Oh,
item
God.
of dread and sadness.
No, I just don't want my eyes exploding. I want to see my brain.
Magic item of pain.
62
And
total.
suffering.
Hold on. I used an inspo too.
Oh, okay, okay.
This
Never mind,
is
ignore
where
that.
this is
17.
what it is, but it's a straw hat. Because the unspoken touched it. And you are like, maybe the next time we talk to him, we should bring that rod. Eh? Eh?
Oh,
Yeah,
I gotta
yeah,
read this real quick.
Genius.
This thing's bedazzing.
It is.
But it looks like a plain straw hat.
But it
so
looks like
that's
a
good.
plain straw hat. No one will steal it from you. Yay.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay, so 69. Nice.
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 Good
Can we
roll.
have a nice enchant?
Okay.
Comes with advantage right there.
You feel like you have gotten the information you needed to complete your side quest here. You stayed in Whispershire to learn about the Unspeakable. And you stayed long enough that the Unspoken was able to reach out. You can still go see the temple and learn more about the Made and Unmade.
Would we be able to fast forward through that and get a document information on it?
I can tell you what they say about their deity.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And so it's essentially all morning or longer. And the temple is horrifically terrifying, just like the Whispershirekin. The egg is this beautiful moonstone. It's almost transparent, and there is a human shape inside. Vines and mechanical pieces connect to the egg like it's some kind of space pod, but it is most certainly an egg. And you learn that the unmade is simply a fancy way of saying deity. This power, that is their deity, is too powerful to be on the earth. And so it created the Whispershire kin. And within their hallowed temple, there is what they call the Warden. And the Warden is an automaton, a warforged, made of oak and iron, that their goddess speaks to them through. The warforged are the made, crafted by deity's hand, like the Whispershire kin themselves, though they have adapted over the centuries. Let me make a roll. Okay, I need one of you to roll a persuasion to see if there's a tiny, slightly significant detail that they share.
My persuasion's +5.
I'm +3.
I'm +6.
There we go, Candy.
Plus
For-
0.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
I'll do it.
Persuasion?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm only +1 persuasion.
All right, I'll roll. Ooh, 15 plus 6 is a 21.
Okay.
Nice.
You learn that their deity is hiding in this world, and that she brought her daughter to incubate before she can return home and save that world. And that's where we're going to take a break for pee-pee.
Or the PP.
Okay, and we are back. 6 hours later, the party finds themselves on the Kraken's kin. That's what you've renamed the queen.
Yeah, you see like little scribble marks here and there. We're still working on it, but the Kraken's kin will be settled on for now.
Okay. Because this is Severa's ship, right? That you just sort of taken over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
Very
our
magic ship. Very magic. Very big. Rosie. You find yourself sailing the high seas. Now, a question to you. Did you bring Jax and his brother along?
Yeah, but they're kind of tied and like dangling off the back of the ship.
What? Whoa.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, we brought them.
We tied him on the front of the ship. Has the
Yeah.
ornament.
Okay.
If they needed a ride, we let them.
Felix
Join us.
is happy to see all of you when you return. He and Amelia and Jax and the young man have all hung out, and the ship is in. It is prepared to sail. But 6 hours later, you find yourselves on the high seas, and it is beautiful for sailing today. The water is clear, the wind is good. And it appears as if nothing terrible and no encounters are going to happen. However,
Oh, wonderful.
I do need one of you to roll a d8.
Sounds like a job for a captain.
Indeed.
Oh boy.
For
Okay.
the amount of Kraken we run into.
The amount of tentacles.
Yes.
Nice.
I got a 2.
Oh boy.
Dang.
Hey,
That's
low
not as
numbers
many
could be good
tentacles.
too.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's sea's a mystery.
My toes are crossed. It's good.
2% danger.
2% danger. That's cute. I like it. No, it's good. All right, Yori, I need you to roll a 1d100.
What?
Oh.
Hey.
Percent for
boy.
danger.
Yeah.
What?
Do you want me to just roll like an evens, like 70, 60, 40, so on?
What? No,
Or do
just
you want,
roll
like-
2d10s. Roll your percentile dice.
Okay, just okay.
Yeah.
We got a 61.
Oh, it can even be 69.
Good number.
Good number.
You got a 61?
Yeah.
Oh.
We
Kraken.
found the best treasure in all the sea.
All right.
Definitely on the list of responses I didn't want to hear.
Yeah. Oh.
We've stumbled across the mermaid mountain.
Oh,
That along with you can certainly try.
yeah.
What do you mean? You don't like when I say that?
Nah, I fucking love it.
Is
I'm in
that-
danger.
It's alright.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just see about getting these.
Oh, this song goes hard.
Okay, it is nighttime. It is evening. I need to know who is on deck around dinner time.
You're definitely on the mat. Well, I'm up on the wheel.
Around dinner time, I'm eating. I'm not on deck. I am under deck eating.
I was probably hovering somewhere near Malia.
Malia hasn't spoken to you or Kurdan since all the things.
Yeah, Tar's just hovering nearby.
Oh, can I please eat with Molia
Yes,
together? Thank you.
she would be happy to be sitting with you, and even if there isn't a lot of talking, she just takes pleasure in being near you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like I hated that experience. Like I felt very menaced on, and Malia hated it too. So we both just sit there and we have like a very dark aura,
Yeah.
like a dark cloud over our heads. Like, Candy hated it, by the way, because she didn't consent to being put there, and she also wanted to be out of there. She didn't appreciate it. She doesn't like to be confined into a space where she doesn't want to be in. So, yeah.
Malia feels very similar, but is also processing everything. Just the ramification, and Felix has been trying to be peppy and like happy. He's kind of like the stepdad, you know, that's like, hey, hey, it's your dad. You want to know
What a wonderful
when you
weather
can't
we
open a
have.
door? When it's ajar. Yeah.
Silence.
Yeah. Malia has kind of given him the cold shoulder as well. And he's given up at this point. Okay, so those of you that are on deck, aka Yori, I need you to roll perception. Now, mind you, this is literally like dinner probably finished 10 minutes ago.
Okay, that's a 25.
Ooh,
I have a +7.
man, got some X-ray vision up there.
So I gotta keep these eyes.
You don't want those to explode, you mean?
Exactly.
What was that deity's name?
Not again. Don't say it, guys.
And it's only a part of his name. It's not even his
Yeah.
full name. Yeah. Scary, huh? Spooky. Okay, is Yori the only one on deck?
I think so. Everybody's
I-
abandoned him to go eat dinner.
It's
I'll be
fine
up
if
there
I
with
am.
him.
I'm eating
Okay. Yori, you are chowing down on the equivalent of a hot pocket, just having a grand old time. You love the sea. I'm gonna switch it over to this map because we use this map all the time. I'll get new boat map, I promise. And it's great. Until it's not. And the boat
Yeah.
rocks. And at first you're like, oh, okay, just a bumpy wave. And then it happens again.
Bongu on one side of the ship.
Yep. I'm also up there. I chose the salad instead of the Hot Pocket, but I'm also upstairs eating. And did I also notice the rocking?
Yes.
Can I also roll?
It's very jarring.
I was like,
Those of you that are
Yeah.
eating, it's like, oh my gosh, Yori, why aren't you steering properly? It's bumpy. Your drinks
Alright,
spill.
Yori's... I'll say Yori's gonna be. Of course, I rolled high in perception, so I'm gonna be very, very perceptive. I'm thinking it's just waves at this point, just a little rough part, like a tiny whirlpool of some sort. So I'm just still coasting along.
Okay, it happens again.
I'm gonna take a look over.
Which side of the boat do you move to, Bongu?
You know, in my old age, I'm getting rusty on my the size of the ship, so I'm gonna go with the right side
Go ahead and move your
of
token.
the ship.
Okay. It
Just
is
gonna
dark,
take a peek.
so you'll need to roll a perception check.
Okay. That is 10 plus 17.
At first, you think it's a whale. It is certainly the size of one. And its smooth back humps against the bow of the ship, causing it to rock. And then its giant head, serpentine and long, crests the water. And you can see in the water where waste has been dumped out, acting basically as chum. And this is what it is. And when it sees your turtle little face, it makes this like gut sound, and then it roars. And another one rises up on the other side of the ship. And I need you and your twin Bongu, you and Yori to roll initiatives. Because everyone else is downstairs eating.
As I'm getting prepped for action, I'll drop my salad and say, Yori, I've doomed us all. I'm sorry. I looked over the edge and they saw me.
Yori have doomed us all. This thing swims and comes over here, and the both of them hit the ship, and it starts to capsize, only to slide back in the waves. These things are hunting together, trying to flip your boat so that they can eat you.
All hands on deck!
Ding, 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 ding! Jax comes running downstairs. Sea creatures, sea monsters. Actually, help.
Oh my god, we had so much to do with big gigantic creatures, and now this?
I get up and I run upstairs.
All right. You know, there was. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna say that. There was actually a really fun encounter, but I don't want to say what it was
Oh, what?
because I don't want you to be like, "Oh."
Well, it's too late. Now we're like, ah.
It basically just had to do with dancing seagulls. That just
Bro.
harass you until you feed them. Yeah.
I would have loved that.
I know. But you rolled a 61. I don't want to tell you how close you were to the seagulls
And now we
either.
get two massive sea serpents.
Now you get to deal with plegosauruses. Yeah,
It's XP.
it is XP. So, yeah, anyways, okay. You should be able to put your initiatives into the roll 20.
Can I roll 2 because I ran upstairs?
Yep, everybody can roll.
If I rolled a nat 20, do I put 23?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Malia just like slams her drink down and is so irritated that you have to fight right now. She's just like, I am about to kill someone. I mean, not really. I'm not actually. I'm not a murderer. I'm throws the table, but it's bolted down, so she can't really flip it and ends up breaking a nail and then just yells more.
This music is so good, by the way.
Thank you. I've been hunting for
Hell
new
yeah.
music recently.
Got some dubsauruses we need to take care of. Does technically I know Bongu and I don't have like the top initiative, but do we go first
Yep.
since we're initially up on top
Mhm.
and then it rolls into everyone else?
Yes, so you guys basically get like, it's the same mechanic as like a surprise round, but not really. Tar, what'd you get? Oh, you got it. There you go.
Yeah, it was just not accepting at some reason.
All right, so Bongu, you get to go first, then Yori, and then it's initiative order.
I would like to look over at the. Let's see, I'm trying to ping something. I want to look over at the cannon and see. Does that cannon look like it still works?
Yes, all 4 cannons still work.
Okay.
They do 66 points of damage.
Gotcha.
But they take an entire round to load.
I would like to move to this cannon here
Okay.
and begin loading.
Okay. It means you will not have action, bonus action, or reaction for an entire round.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Your move, Yori.
Okay.
Yori, I'm loading the cannons.
That's my first mate. All right, Bongu. And then I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna run and jump down. Not loading the cannon, but I'm gonna get next to this cannon right here in the middle.
Okay.
And let me see. I got a new spell. I want to use it. The 300-foot spell. What's that cover? I mean, that's pretty much the entire side of the ship, plus a lot more. Okay. I am gonna cast Control Water. It's a level 4 spell. It's my only slot, and I am gonna use Redirect Flow. Or actually, no. I'm gonna do Part Water. I don't know if that would work here. I'll let you decide. Either Redirect Flow or Part Water. I would like to part the water if I can.
Okay, how wide does it say you get to part the water? And how deep?
You part water in an area and create a trench. The trench extends across the spell's area, which is 300 feet, and separates water from a wall to form a wall on either side. The trench remains until the spell ends, or you choose a different effect. Water can slowly fill the trench over the course of the next round until the normal water level is restored. So it's not temporary. It just takes a little bit to refill. But pretty much on the whole side of the ship here, I'm just going to create a massive, deep trench that... Oh, whoops. What am I doing? That makes it more difficult for them to try to capsize the ship.
Okay.
Oh god, I did not mean to do this. There we go. And that's my action, is just keeping them from capsizing the ship. So I'm just going to open a big hole.
So it actually like pushes them back as well.
Perfect. It is a concentration, so, and I had 5 more movement. I'm going to move 1 more back.
Okay.
Just to keep my distance, and that'll be my turn.
All right, top of the round. Kurdan.
Hello.
It'll take your movement to get to the deck.
Okay. I get to the deck.
Yep. I know they're far away. Now they're further, even. You could throw something, no?
No, that's okay. Oh yeah, we're good. So form of dread transform is bonus action.
Okay.
Can I split my... Okay, so I also kind of want to rage, but I know that if I don't hit something or get hit in a turn, then yeah, or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn. So I have another turn to do damage, right?
I think it's at the start of your next turn if you haven't been hit or hit anything, right?
Yeah. I mean, you can literally use your action to punch the ground. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, so I gotta transform, and then I'd like to rage and also, what's it called? Dash to get, over here somewhere.
You might want to save your rage, just in case.
That's what I was thinking. If I rage now and I use that, right? I would need to be able to hit something this turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if you can use a reaction, but you're probably not going to be able to use the reaction to attack.
Yep. In that case, we will just toll the dead on blue here.
Okay, what's it got?
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, it's so good at these. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's 7.
Yay! Alright, so to succeed. Okay, 1d8. And he's not broken, right? Like he hasn't missing hit points yet?
Nope.
Okay. Is it 2d8?
Do you want me to look on the spell?
No, it's okay. It's weird because it says 2d8 right at the top, but I'm only a first level warlock, so it would only be 1 1d8. So, but I guess it's like seeing my total level.
Send me a
5.
screenshot.
Uno momento.
Okay.
Yeah, it says spells damage increases by 1 die when you reach 5th level, and I think it's saying 5th warlock level.
And this is in D&D Beyond? No, I think it's correct. I think you should be doing 2d8.
DM, what do you think?
I'm looking.
I mean,
What it-
D&D Beyond usually
Yeah, it should.
keeps track of that.
As long as it's not like clicking, it's not like playing the 2024 rules, and it's like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, then yeah, it should be the 2d8 that it just says there.
Okay.
Because it's your level, and your level, well,
7.
you're
7.
a level 1 warlock, but yeah, your total
Right.
level is 7. And so 5th edition, yeah, I would rule it 5th edition is more player friendly. So in older
Okay.
editions, absolutely, it would be like, no, you're first level warlock, you're boned. But in this edition, you're doing the 2d8s because you're above 5th level.
Okay.
Tom was reading it absolutely
Cool.
right. Good job. Good job, you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Teamwork. And thank you,
Yeah.
Spooky. So that will be 11.
$11 damage. Okay, solid. It seems okay. So this is an animal, and when you strike it with that power, it. Oh my gosh, it's snowing now. Thanks to Spooky. It seems offended, right? It's kind of like when you boop a cat on the snoot, and it's like, excuse me. Very same feel. And you think it's just a matter of doing enough damage to be like, go home, get out of here. Yeah. Or even you could feed these things, but they are wild animals. So, and as this is happening, even though you're like mostly out of the snow, it begins to flurry. And it's a little chilly. Little chilly willy.
Mm.
All right, is that it for you, Kurdan?
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right, Bongu, your move.
Oh, wait, no, sorry.
I lied.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
You're right.
lied again. Bongu, your move.
Okay. So, with my first round, is the cannon prepared to fire?
Yeah, now, no, it's not yet. It takes a full round of combat. It takes 6 seconds.
Okay, so that first go, getting to the cannon, and I guess starting.
Oh, you're right, because it kind of counts mechanically as a surprise round. I'll give it to you.
Okay.
So, you're ready to aim and fire.
Okay.
So you're gonna roll
And how-
a 1d20 plus 10.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's see. I will try and go for blue here. Okay. It was 13, so 23.
Hits.
Oh. Okay. Awesome. How much, what do I roll for damage?
66.
66, okay. Okay. Uh, 15 points of damage.
Okay. It You smash into it, knocking scales and flesh with the cannonball. It is still here, and now it roars again, even more angry. This one's turn. It dives under the water, and it comes up here. It is going to leap up, and it's going to smash down right here. Mind you, it's only Kurdaniel up top, because everyone else was down below and haven't used your action. So Kurdaniel, you need to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Come at me, bro. Wait. Advantage on dex effects that you can see. Sweet. So I got advantage on it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. 18?
Okay, so you'll take half of 32 points of damage. As it comes up here, smashes, and then like fish flops around. And finally rights itself. Yeah, it feels like a beached shark. That is
Half of 36, you said?
32, sorry, I lied to you.
Okay.
Which is
16.
yeah. I was gonna say 16, but my brain is like, numbers.
I was still stuck on flopping around fish.
It's like a shark that just hops up onto a speedboat. It's all claws and teeth and panic and suffocation, but it seems like it can breathe air, sort of like a whale. Yeah, it's mad, it's hungry, it's tired. That's its whole turn. Tar, it's your move.
Is Tar able to get up still? Like through the...
Yeah, I moved it here
Here's-
so you could.
Okay. So, Tar is going to run up, kind of analyze the scene, and kind of run up to right over here by the crow's nest, and Jack Sparrow, like, kick something, grab a rope, and, like, be pulled up. Is that possible?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Awesome. Once up there, Tar's gonna whip out their longbow and start taking shots. Okay, so I'm going to use an inspiration. Okay, so the first one does not hit.
Oh no.
It went from a natural 2 to a natural 1.
Oh no.
And the second one goes from a natural 3 to a natural 2. So, Tar does not hit, just shoots arrows wildly, I guess.
But they look really
Scared
cool.
Yeah, it looks super cool.
They were warning
Scared the
shots.
shit out of
You're
it.
like
Yeah.
40 feet up in the crow's nest. Sweet.
Yeah.
All right. Yori, it's your move.
All right. Wait, this thing is on the ship now?
Yeah, it like leaped up. You know, like when a shark boards a speedboat.
Oh,
Like, yeah, it's
heck no.
yeah. The blue one is not coming up. It's like you've booped its snoo. It's mad.
Yeah, it's on my trench. Okay. Let's see. Still concentrating on keeping that. Does the red one look a little bit beat up, or is it still pretty healthy?
It doesn't look beat up at all.
Okay. I'm gonna cast level 3 Ice Knife on it.
Oh,
It has to save a dex of 15.
okay. I rolled a 19 on the die.
Okay. Oh, I probably won't even hit. My hit is 7, 12. I don't think 12 hits probably.
You rolled to hit because the saving throw is for when it explodes after it hits.
Yeah, I'm rolling to hit it with Ice Knife.
Because it's a one, yeah, it's your spell attack modifier, which is a +7. So what'd you roll?
A 5 plus 7, so 12.
Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on, it's large. Oh yeah, you barely miss.
Okay. Yeah, that's my turn. I can't do anything else because I'm concentrated still on the
Okay.
wave. So
Melia rushes up, is like, what the fuck is that? And she's gonna shift through Kurdan's square and attack this thing with her rapier. She's gonna hit. Nice. Solid 8 points of damage. Candy, your move.
Alright, so I recently learned that if an ally is really close, it counts as a sneak attack because that thing's busy with something. And I'm like right there. Like its juicy, fat, fishy body is perfect for some sauteing. So I'm just gonna stab. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna stab with my oceanic dagger. So 15 to hit?
Hits.
Yes. Okay, cool. Then for the damage, we have a 6 plus sneak, which is 10, so 16 total to hit with my first hand.
Hits? Or is that the
Okay,
damage?
nice. Yeah, just nice. Okay, and then I'm also gonna attack with my offhand,
Okay.
which is 24 to hit.
Hits.
Also, okay. Second one doesn't have the sneak one, right? If I remember right.
Right. Just that first attack.
Okay, then I have a 6 damage on top of that.
Okay. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22 points total. Nice.
I try to cut myself a fillet off of it.
You do.
Like, Wolfman is right. It does look delicious.
A little sushi.
Oh, I like that. Yes. And yeah, no, that's it. That's it for my turn.
Yori, this one slides over here and it swallows a bunch of water and then it's going to spit it out at you at high velocity. What's your armor class?
20.
Okay, it misses. But it like peels off some of the paint of the Kraken's kin, like that you've been painting. It just psh, like a pressure washer peels the marker and paint off.
Oh, from the side of the ship, you said?
Yeah, because it misses.
What?
It makes dolphin noises at you like it's pissed. Felix comes rushing up, right into the face of this thing, swears, and then he's gonna pull out his bastard sword, and he is going to fumble. He's going to critically fumble, and he throws his sword. There it goes. Okay,
No,
that's his whole turn.
he has inspiration.
Oh, he does? Hold on. He's gonna use...
He has so much.
Do you have Felix on
He
here?
got
Oh, he's got 8. I'm gonna use one.
15.
I
No, he has
criticaled.
15.
He criticaled.
Yes. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Felix
Oh, wait a minute.
criticaled. Holy shit, that's crazy. Okay, so that is double max for him. Alright, so that's... So that's 20... 30... 33... Okay, this guy up here is bleeding everywhere, and he's looking rough and a little panicked, like he's a bad kitty and needs to go to bed. Okay, Kurdan, it's your turn.
It's me. Okay.
Dib does say on top of your head, Candy.
We could
Okay.
have sushi. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. Can
Don't
you
let
help
it
us?
escape, Candy. Kill it.
Yeah.
And then he evil laughs with you. And he pulls out a pair of scissors. You don't know where he's got it, but he's gonna run with them because that's dangerous. Kurdan, it's your turn.
He's gonna rage first of all.
Okay.
And then just gonna smash. Kurdan smash, battle axe. Oh, fuck's sake. That's a nat 20.
Oh, double max damage.
Is it double or is it triple?
Depends on your tier.
30.
Okay, double max damage.
Okay. Sweet. So 1d8 plus 6, 14, 28. 28.
28.
I should have used my
And
claws.
then you have an extra damage die. I believe
Right.
You might have 2 extra damage die. Yeah, you do at 30 at Paragon.
2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Because you should be doing roughly 30 to 40 points of damage as Kurdan when you critical. A little sussy.
selecting different dice because the dice that I have selected thus far have failed me horribly. Okay.
Oh, like you were about to blame me for that.
I-
On the tip of your tongue.
It was on the tip of my tongue. I just didn't know how to phrase it properly, so I am 100% blaming you for it.
I just feel like you're just the dicey touch just become cursed is what I think.
That's probably what it is. Yeah. So what is that? 28 plus 11, 39.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
Ah, dude, with that's a battle axe.
Sushi.
So I definitely heard that. He wants to, as gracefully as possible, slice its head off, and then like peel down the spine
Fillet it.
and essentially fillet it, and then like slice off a piece and throw it to Candy.
Okay, so as you do this like smooth movement and Dib and Candy both like lunge at it with their eyes shining and shimmering, the other creature lets out this wretched and it dives into the sea and swims away.
And I eat it.
Dib is helping you, and he's making
Oh, I bet he is.
sounds. It's terrible. And yeah, you're out of combat, and Felix is cringing a little. I am not going to say that he's absolutely disgusting because I love candy. Ugh, but he runs over to the side and then just throws up.
What? It's sushi. What do you mean? It's perfectly natural.
Hey, think of the positive here. We now have enough food for our travels.
And Dib dives into the corpse and starts eating.
Dib!
Yeah.
Kurdan's gonna slice off a little sushi and eat it a bit more tactfully.
Malia shouts out, Tar, are you all right?
Yeah, I'll be right down. And Tar's gonna be super cool, super awesome. Grab the rope and slide back down. With one arm.
That was pretty sick, Ta.
Oh, was I? I couldn't tell. Thanks.
Oh, I saw it.
Malia like tucks hair behind ear, bites lip a little. But no, for real though, whoever is going to prepare this for rations, I need you to make a survival check.
I could help
Yay.
with that. Do we want to? Can we do a team effort? Like, cause this thing's huge.
You could do
Yeah.
a group.
Thinking
It's
about
pretty
it,
big, yeah.
Tar's probably the best at filleting a monster as a ranger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help and try to steal some bits and pieces for snack.
I will help and not try and steal, but I think you probably beat me.
Everybody, let's do this. Fillet this fish.
I use my claws. They are not washed, but I try my
Felix
best.
Ooh, actually,
tries
I have-
really hard to help, but I rolled a 3, so he continues to puke.
I have one question. Do we get advantage since technically Kurdan filleted the main part of it perfectly?
No,
Yeah.
No, because it's a group check.
Took
Okay,
off the head.
Yeah.
I didn't remove the guts, which
Dib's doing that.
yeah.
Bet he is.
Yeah.
And you said it's a survival?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm
Oh,
good
3
with
18s.
survival.
that's at 82.
Okay, the DC was
Oh.
69.
Nice.
Of course
Nice.
it was.
But you fillet the creature. The snow continues. Other than these Plagosaurus is harassing your ship looking for food, and then you dishing out some consequences, the rest of the evening goes smoothly. You can hit that long rest button again. And the next 2 days of your journey are well and underway. It is dawn of the 3rd day out at sea that you witness the island. And Candy, that ruby and sapphire gem that you've collected from Whisper, they begin to hum. And those of you that have the little amber with the tiny panda inside, you hear this childlike humming. And in your dreams, you swear there's a little girl who's excited to reunite with her daddy. And she keeps saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're going to end there for tonight.
Just really quick, DM.
Mm-hmm.
I just remembered I have a dog now. Could I have spent some time these past 3 days bonding with that dog and feeding it fish?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you.
I was also going to ask about something that Bongu could do in kind of this meantime. I was wondering if I could try to teach Amelia the cantrip light, or at least help her
Hell yeah.
with understanding what magic feels like.
Yeah. You can absolutely begin tutoring.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I think, is there a thing I can set up for my free time in between
Mhm.
travels?
You got those 3
I think-
days.
For Yori, is there a way I can maybe polish or kind of update the cannons in a way where you can use an action and bonus to be able to aim and fire in one turn with them? Or
Potentially
do
in
we
those
have to-
3 days, you can get 1 up to working order.
Okay. I guess when we get the map next time, I'll pick one and we can just mark it then.
Okay, we can just draw which one it is. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Candy, is there something you'd like to do for the 3 days?
Eat fish, become fat, enjoy my life, like breathe free of evil people. It's nice. Yeah.
It is nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's especially nice when Felix feels comfortable enough to pull out the guitar one of the nights and sing.
Oh,
Hell
if
yeah.
Felix does that, then Tar will pull out the schwam and play with them.
Kurdan's gonna pull out his bagpipes.
Oh,
Sing. Nope.
Malia
Bold
has a
choice.
flute and a piccolo, but she doesn't pull either of those out. Malia, those 3 days
I'm just gonna pull out some food and sit down and listen.
Malia's brooding those 3 days. In fact, she, for the most part, seems to spend a lot of time in her books, journaling, brooding in her room. You think the encounter with the unspoken has left quite the mark. But when music is brought out, she does ask Candy to dance, and Yori. And if there's ever a moment where Tar's not playing, well,
Oh, of course there is.
maybe she dances with you. Now, Kurdan, is there anything that you do within those last 3 days before we end tonight's session?
Yeah, he would actually talk to Bongu, and he's proficient in smith's tools. He's well aware that he's probably not going to be able to fix the buttons on his mace, but he'd like to dick around with it and see what he can do.
Okay.
Kurdan, I'm more than happy to have you take a look at it. I trust you.
More than happy to have you dick around with my rod.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was
No,
thinking
you're
too.
right
I
with
was gonna say it.
Oh yeah, you didn't see
Yes,
it under
sir.
my hat, but it was a big wink there.
The rod of, what's it called?
Lordly might.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Let me dick with your lordly might,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh yeah.
So I will say, Kurdan discovers that it will be an enchantment that fixes the buttons.
You
Okay.
need some magic buttons.
And that's where we end. As you arrive at the island to cleanse the Unspeakables, Ruby. Woohoo!
Woo! Hell yeah.
Yes.
D&D.
Da, 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 da.